Welcome to Seth's Daily Podcast. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. We're blessed enough to have a sponsor. It's called Not Bottom Cabins. Phone number to book a cabin is 606-223-4151. And they do have a Facebook page, and that will be in the description. Like I said, thank you for sponsoring Not Bottom Cabins. And they also have a campsite behind the cabin. So it's definitely a great place to stay. It's beautiful, and the link to book a room will be in the description. And we're blessed enough to have an interview with a very interesting. He has a lot of haters. Kentucky Trav, man, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, what's up? Doing good, doing good.
Yeah, you definitely have a lot of haters, man.
Love the haters. Gotta love the haters. That's the motivation right there.
Yeah, like I think everybody has haters, man. Especially if you're, if you're following your dreams, and like people have failed at theirs, they're gonna hate on you even more.
Well, I don't take any of it too seriously. I mean, to take anything seriously, they would have to say something to my face, and that's probably not gonna happen. So, it's all good. They can hate on me as long as they're saying my name. That's all I care about.
Yeah, you get views from it, man.
Yeah.
You haven't made a song in 2 years. Are you working on any music right now?
I'm always working on stuff. I'm always writing stuff. I never say quit. I get that question a lot, like, have you quit? Have you stopped? Or what's up? But I never say quit. Life happens, and I've kind of changed. Things has changed in my life. I got kids. That's one of my main priorities. Will always be my main priorities. So I will still work on stuff, but finding that time and opportunity to record is one of the most difficult things for me. But I'm still working on stuff.
Are you actually like going to go to? Like when you record, are you gonna record at a studio
I'm
or
looking
from
at
like a computer?
I'm looking at options. I do like, using my computer and just doing it myself because it's freedom. And, when you can
Free?
find the time, you can do it whenever you find the time. But to set up a time with the studio and do all that is a little bit more difficult when you got a hectic schedule. But I not decided yet. I really want to kind of improve the quality of the work of the recording. So that's probably my main focus. Either way, whether I'm upgrading my own stuff or going to a studio.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that doesn't have like the resources to like make even music on a computer like in Eastern Kentucky, man.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to do. I mean, I've started just gathering stuff little by little, and it's hopefully you could probably tell if you go back to some of my really early stuff how things have kind of improved, and I've learned a lot along the way too, so that helps too.
Yeah. Do you think there's definitely a difference in your even like your speed of like rhymes from your song like 2 years ago from when you first started?
Yeah, that's one thing I really enjoy, fast lyrics. I think it's impressive. I think it shows a lot of skill to be able to do that. But what is also important is being on rhythm and on beat. And you really got to go with the speed of however the beat is. You can't just go whatever speed you want. You gotta match the beat, or that's gonna sound ridiculous.
Yeah, man, that was I had a pretty much a failed rap career where that was my biggest problem was well, I didn't have the best setup either, but I was definitely offbeat. And yeah, let's just say my podcasting career has been way more successful and it's way funner.
Yeah, well, that's what you got to do. What you enjoy. That's the most
Yeah,
important part.
yeah, it just wasn't for me, man. But podcasting is definitely what's for me, and it's definitely fun. But yeah, man, who's your biggest inspiration?
Oh man,
Not even in rap, just in music.
Well, to be honest, that I'm kind of one-sided. I know that it's kind of strange being in Eastern Kentucky and not being a big country fan, but pretty much all I listen to is hip hop and rap music and some rock music. But pretty much all I listen to, Tech Nine with strange music. Of course, you got to love Eminem, the GOAT. I really enjoy the underground music because it's a lot different than what you hear on mainstream, and you really got to search it out. But there's some really gems inside of there that a lot of people don't know about.
Man, I'm telling you what, man. Before there wasn't many rappers in Eastern Kentucky, and I have to give Eric Combs the credit for there being more rappers here, man. He has made it cool to be a rapper here, man. He is amazing talent. I listened to his music last night, man, and I was just like, man, this guy has so much talent. He is just so good, man. And I was blessed enough to actually interview him. He's a great guy, man.
He is a really great guy. I know him, and I've talked to him many times, and he's really been very successful, and it's been awesome. But hey, what's up with you saying he's the best rapper in East Kentucky? I don't know, man. I don't know. We need some proof on that first.
I mean, by numbers and stuff, man.
Yes, he's definitely the most successful. I'll give him that.
And I think he has the most talent, man. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I've
That ain't no diss towards anybody. It's just Eric Holmes is just in my opinion, a once in a generation type talent.
right, yeah, and I've talked to Eric a couple times, and I would love to do a track with him, and that would be super awesome to be able to do that. And I think that's just the best way you can compare people, is to put them on the same track together. And sometimes both can come out like amazing. That's how competition works. It motivates the other person to do even better than what they're doing.
Yeah, man. Even with like I listen to like other podcasts, man, and it just motivates me to put out more content and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure Eminem inspires you a lot, man. I'm sure you like listen to Eminem to get like hyped and stuff.
Yeah, I especially, when Eminem first came out, I was probably right in the prime of my teenage years and listening to hip hop music and getting into it. Even, I wasn't supposed to be listening to Eminem, but I was. But yeah, that's that he kind of opened the door big time and made me see that, hey man, it's possible. People are doing it, and even if you're saying the craziest stuff, it doesn't even matter. You can still make noise.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you ever listened to Tom McDonald, man? He's one of my favorite rappers. I'm not sure if you pick Tom McDonald.
No, oh, Paul McDonald. Oh yes, I have heard of him actually. Yeah, he says some crazy stuff, definitely.
Man, he's a awesome rapper.
Yeah, he's got skill, he's got talent. Very controversial.
Yeah. Which nowadays you can't say anything.
That'll get you noticed. That'll get you noticed for sure.
I mean, I think he's putting out some awesome music though, man.
I don't really listen to him much. I don't know. I think somebody showed me one video or something, and it kind of turned me off. I'm like, that's doesn't sound like it's for me. But
have you listened to Upchurch?
I've heard him too, and some of his songs I was like, that's not for me. But I like his style though, for sure.
Speaking of rapping fast, he raps real fast.
Yeah, and with the southern accent, sometimes that's difficult.
Yeah, it is. Definitely, man.
Yeah, I think I was not originally born in Kentucky, so I have a little mixed accent, little southern, little north. I'm originally from
Really,
Northeast.
where was you born at?
I was born in Northeast Indiana, up kind of close to Fort Wayne. So I lived there for a long time. I moved down here when I was like in 6th grade, and I've lived here ever since.
Yeah, but you're a Kentucky fan, not an Indiana fan, right?
Right.
A lot of people were once they're born in Indiana, they're Hoosier fan for life, man.
Yeah, I was born in Indiana, but most of my family that even was in Indiana were still UK fans. There's a town up there called Kendallville. A lot of times they call it Kentuckyville because everybody that moves from Kentucky to Indiana lives there.
Yeah, I'm sure some Hoosier fans probably seen people with Kentucky shirts and looked at, gave them a weird look.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite rivalries growing up was Kentucky and Indiana, man. Them games was. I don't know if you remember when Cody Zeller played for them and stuff.
Honestly, I didn't really watch much college basketball. Like a long time ago, really, when I moved to Kentucky, for a long time, I really didn't watch much college basketball. Even UK, I was a huge NBA fan for a long time through my teenage years and everything. So I pretty much watched NBA. Huge Yao Ming fan and stuff like that.
Yeah, have you heard the Yao Ming theme song before? It's funny. Yeah, man. He's definitely one of the favorite people to use in 2K.
Yeah.
Man, 7'6", he could shoot three. Well, he could shoot threes in 2K and stuff.
Yeah. It
He
was
actually
always
did.
watch him playing Shaquille O'Neal. That was always awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was actually about to bring up. That first game against Shaq, I think Shaq said, "Who is that?" or something. They definitely had a rivalry.
Yeah.
What is the challenges of being a rapper from Eastern Kentucky?
Well, it's definitely challenging because most people don't want to hear it. If it don't got no country swagger with it, it's not for them. So that's definitely challenging because people has all kinds of opinions about it. Either somebody likes it, loves it, or there's always the racial thing. That's always in the mix too. Some people believe, if you ain't the right skin color, you shouldn't be doing it. There's just all kinds of crazy opinions that I've heard, especially from the haters, like you said, so many that I have.
In the comments.
Yeah, all the haters in the comments and online haters. But I really don't really focus on it too much. Every now and then when I read it, I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I needed to hear for this next track.
Oh, it motivates you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about releasing a diss track towards your haters?
Well, I kind of feel like I might have done that a few times already. There's a song called Hate on My Name that I've released. It's kind of like, hate on me if you want to type of thing. That's pretty much for everybody who hates. But other than that, I mean, somebody would really have to make me mad to release one specifically about them.
Yeah. I'm surprised there ain't been. Has people ever released a diss track on you before? Actually,
I've heard some kind of funny, like somebody try to make a funny YouTube video and joke about one of my videos or one of my songs and stuff like that. That was released somewhere on YouTube, I'm sure. But if you guys want to go check that out, it's probably got. When they released that joking video, the video they were talking about of mine got like extra views. I was like, well, thanks guys, appreciate it.
I mean, man, they're just helping you get more views and getting closer to come to monetization on YouTube.
Yeah,
Which is
definitely.
very hard to get on, by the way. To get
Yeah,
monetization on YouTube is very hard.
yeah. Trying to get paid doing this, is it's crazy difficult. Congratulations to Pistol. I mean, Eric did an awesome job, and he's cornered the game right here in Eastern Kentucky pretty much. and he's dominating for sure.
I also want to
But
give a
it's
shout
really
out
hard.
to Red Fox player as well. He opened up for Mystical. He is one of the first rappers from here also.
Yeah, Red Fox player, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, he's the first rapper I've ever heard rap from Eastern Kentucky was him.
Yeah.
I think he started in 2011.
Yeah, I've reached out to Red Fox, try to get a track with him too. I'm still waiting on that one.
Yeah, I'm hopefully I can get him here on the podcast at some point as well because he's got some talent.
Yeah, his flow. I remember that was one of the first things I noticed. Like, you talk about staying on beat, he knows how to stay on beat.
It's hard staying on beat too.
Yeah, that's what you gotta. I mean, that's like the mix of what you need. You need your killer lyrics. You need your be on timing, on beat. That's what makes a great song to me.
Is that one of the most difficult things that for you has been staying on beat or?
Kinda. It's a work. It's a work in progress. It's one of those things that you I think some people struggle with it more than others. Some
Some
people
just
can
come. Some just
just
have the gift.
That's right. Some people it's like natural. It's so easy.
Like
Um,
Eric.
yeah. And I think the more you do it too, it probably becomes easier. I feel like it has for me. I mean, that's one thing I noticed as I was been working on music these years is like the more I do it, the more easier I can pick up. But a lot of times it ain't the first time, I hear a beat and I write something to it. I'm almost like a perfectionist, man. I got to go over it 100 times, repeat it until I get it on point, on time.
You got to OCD it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you, man. It takes nothing wrong with trying to do your absolute best on anything.
Yeah.
And to put the best content like into a podcast or YouTube or rap song or whatever.
That's right. We don't want no trash out there.
Yeah.
Hey, nice shirt, by the way.
Thanks, man. You got the and one shirt on.
Oh yeah.
That looks like the professor and all of them, man. That reminds me of them days.
Yeah, buddy. That was some good times.
Yeah. He's definitely one of my favorite street ballers to watch, the professor.
Yeah, that's when I used to go and like raise the goal down to like 7 foot so I could jump up and dunk it.
Have you ever watched Bone Collector as well?
Bone Collector. No, I don't like the movie.
No, basketball player. He was a street ball player on and one.
Bone Collector. No, I don't think I've seen him. I remember like a dude named Spider. And that dude named it was like 50 that said he had a 50-inch vertical. I remember him.
Yeah.
With
And
the professor and what was the other dude's name? There was another dude who looked like Allen Iverson. I can't remember his name. Oh, Hot Sauce.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him. He's really good.
Yeah.
And then Jason Williams in the NBA was kind of like an and one basketball player. He had the handles and everything.
Right.
White chocolate. And yeah, man, you and Eric Holmes doing a song would definitely be great for Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit different styles. I mean, his is definitely, Eastern Kentucky rap mixed with country very well. I mean, seamlessly, beautiful. I've downloaded pretty much every one of his songs too, and he's got some great stuff. I think mine leans a little bit more towards rock rap. So it's a little bit different, but I mean, I think that I love collaborating with people, man. That's just, to me, hip hop is all about competition and trying to one up the other guy. And even if it's friendly competition, especially if it's friendly competition, man, that's the best way to do it. I mean, you just make each other better that way.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about rapping, man. My rapping days are over. But yeah, man, I love listening to Eric Combs, man. He's you're right, he is phenomenal talent, man.
And just the craziness is, like, you know, when I first heard about Eric, and you know, I was always topping the charts and everything, and I'm like, oh man, I bet his head is swelling and everything. And then I met the guy, and I'm like, this dude is truly down to earth, cool as hell, and just so, I mean, he talked to anybody. He's that kind of guy.
Yeah. And yeah, man, he was very nice, and I appreciate him doing the podcast. And he was a great interview, man. It's everybody should definitely watch that interview.
Yeah.
You actually watched it, didn't you?
Yeah, sure did. I did. I was like, oh, as soon as you hit me up, I was like, oh, it looks like he interviewed Eric. I got to see this. I want to see what Eric's saying. So I definitely checked that out. And then as soon
Thanks,
as I
man.
seen
I
that,
appreciate that.
I was like, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna, you know, do an interview too. Why not? Jump in the mix.
Oh yeah, thanks for watching that interview.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, there's some nice people out there, man. Like Eric's a great guy. I interviewed Joe Teta, who is from Discovery Show. Man, he's one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Yeah, that's one really cool thing about what you're doing here, man. You get to meet people and talk to people. That's pretty awesome. I mean, you get to meet all kinds of people.
Yeah, and your YouTube link is going to be in the description as well.
Appreciate that. Thank you. And man, you're doing a great job with this, so keep it up.
Thanks, bro. And man, so you are gonna have music coming out here soon.
Yeah, I'm working on some stuff, and honestly, this interview is kind of motivated me to get my ass off the couch and work on it more. So I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm working on some stuff. I've had some stuff written for a long time, and I've just not recorded it and released it. But it needs to be recorded and released. So you know, that'll be coming soon.
Yeah. Are you gonna go to the? I don't know. Eric plays at some studio. It's called. Is it called Fat Cave Studios?
I'm not sure. I know I've asked Eric a couple times. He's tried to help me out and give me some names, so contacts people. So he's been real cool about that.
Oh yeah,
And
man, he's a real good guy.
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find the time and opportunity. Right now, I'm in the middle of buying a house, and you know, I got my kids. Got one in school, one not in school. I'm working, wife's working, so it's a busy schedule.
Yeah, I say it's hard to find time to put out music and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you gonna perform some songs tonight?
Yeah, I think I can give you a sneak peek of one song I've been working on.
All right.
I apologize if the quality is not that great.
Oh, also, do you have a Facebook page?
Yeah, I do. It's you know, Kentucky Trav, got the fan page on there, or you can just follow my regular page, either one.
Oh yeah, send me the link to that page, man. And I'll put it in the description as well.
Okay. All right, let me get I'm gonna get the beat going in the background and just deliver it. This song is call this basically the comeback song. Let me get my volume up here. John Wick in this bitch with my kids' Nintendo Switch, but then I have to explain to him how it got a cracked screen. Sorry, son, Dad's an insane rap fiend, and I don't think I could ever stop no matter how ridiculous it sounds. So much passion for this hip hop, like a Tommy gun chopper with the hollow tip rounds. Been at it for some years, but it still excites me. Despite any fears, me giving up is unlikely. It's still just the beginning, cause I barely dip my toes in. Whether y'all are listening, I'm screaming songs like I'm singing Frozen. I'm never gonna let it go, no matter how old or how many times that I'm told to just fold. What I'm gonna give you tonight, a little piece of that song.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
And will that song be out in the next couple of months?
That'll probably, I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna try to record this at home, and make it the best quality I can here. And I'm gonna try to get that out probably in the next couple weeks.
All right, just send me that video and I'll share it. Send me that song and I'll post it on my Facebook page and stuff, man. And hopefully it'll help you get a couple of views and stuff.
All righty, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And do you have an album or a mixtape coming out too?
I not anything for sure. I'm just taking it one song at a time, like I said, and trying to get the quality up there. If I get some more time and opportunity, I definitely get a studio and work on a full album or something.
Yeah.
But right now I got at least, I know 3 songs that are ready for recording.
Well, what is the name of that song, by the way?
That song, I'm probably going to be calling that Comeback.
Oh yeah, you said that before.
Yeah.
It's comeback season, right?
Yep, that's what it is. You ain't heard from me in a while, so it's got to be a comeback, a John Wick type comeback.
And yeah, man, your Facebook page will definitely be in the description, and your YouTube will as well. Just send me both of them, and I'll definitely put it in the description.
All right. Another app that I use sometimes. I know a lot of people don't use it, don't know that much about it, but there's a SoundCloud app. I use that sometimes. It's so easy to upload music on that app, so you guys can check that out too.
After I record, I'm gonna tell you of an app where we should definitely put some music up and stuff, man.
All right.
Just stay on here, and then I'll let you know about it. This has been the interview with Kentucky Trav. I want to thank him for doing the interview. And his YouTube and stuff will be in the description and Facebook page and SoundCloud as well. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. And definitely subscribe and like Kentucky Trav's Facebook and subscribe to his YouTube page. And to follow him on SoundCloud as well. And you guys have a good night and God bless.